Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is facing fresh criticism today following the deadly shooting in Minneapolis by federal agents. Senate Democrats say they will not support funding DHS without additional restrictions on ICE, and that could lead to a partial government shutdown this weekend. Erica Brown joins us on Capitol Hill live with the latest. Erica.
Well, Dick, the fallout from Saturday's deadly shooting in Minneapolis continues to grow, with pressure mounting on Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem here on Capitol Hill due to her handling of that incident. And now lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are calling for her ouster. There are new calls Wednesday for DHS Secretary Kristi Noem to be fired or face impeachment proceedings in the wake of Saturday's shooting death of Alex Preddy by federal agents.
She clearly doesn't know how to manage. She's never managed a large organization, and she's failing at every possible measure of the job.
Republican Senators Tom Tillis and Lisa Murkowski have joined congressional Democrats who are calling for her ouster, even as President Trump continues to stand by her.
Confidence in them?
As long as the president does, I'll support it.
Other Republicans are calling for an independent investigation.
At no point in time do I see an assault, and I don't think anybody in America believes he was assaulting those officers.
The backlash to the Minneapolis shooting has led to a showdown here on Capitol Hill. Senate Democrats are vowing not to fund the Department of Homeland Security unless reforms to immigration and customs enforcement are put in place.
Rein in ICE and end the violence. That's our goal.
Lawmakers have until the end of Friday to reach a deal or face a partial government shutdown, something both sides say they want to avoid.
Americans want accountability, so let's have a separate vote and a separate debate.
I think the administration is willing to sit down with them and have a discussion, perhaps a negotiation about how do we move forward. But the one thing I do know, and that is that a government shutdown is not in anybody's interest.
Congress has already passed 6 bills to fund various parts of the government, but 6 more remain. Now, funding that still needs to get through the Senate and it could be disrupted by a partial government shutdown includes money for Homeland Security and the Pentagon, as well as the Departments of Transportation and Health and Human Services. Dick?
Erica Brown on Capitol Hill. Erica, thank you so much.